Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to a Dragon Quest VIII. We have been thrown in prison, giving me the opportunity to once again name a video Prison Break. That is the important thing. But let's see what's going on with the people here. We got a monk just laying on the ground. Helps if I don't hit the wrong button. Our only respite from this unending torment is the dream of release into the waiting arms of the goddess. Dear goddess, why must we suffer such pain? Ah! How could this happen to me? Confound Marcello and his scheming. Oh dear. You poor things. Far too young to be in a place like this. No one who comes in here ever gets to see the sun again. The only way out of here is in a coffin. That sounds bad. Oi, that water's mine. You're new here, ain't you? You don't get even a mouthful of it, you hear? The stagnant water is clouded and muddy. Yeah, but it's the only water. No, not more poor souls consigned to Purgatory Island. What a terrible tragedy. I'm afraid I could do nothing to help you, my child. Even the goddess has forsaken this infernal pit. Yeah, so, no saving even. I've got a lot on my mind at the moment. I'm afraid I'm not really in the mood for chit-chat. I wonder what the old codger's making of all this. We just left him and the princess by the entrance to that Lord High Priest's place, eh? I hope they're all right. I'm a bit worried about them, you know. What do you think will happen to us, Ald? I thought we were finally going to defeat Rapthorn once and for all this time, but now look at us. Let me out! Let me out at once! There's been a mistake. Don't you realize who I am? I'm High Priest Rolo, I tell you. I'm innocent. I'm filled with caramel. And these people here with me are innocent too. This is all Marcello's doing. Oi, what do you think you're doing? There's no point in making a fuss. You'll be stuck in there till you kick the bucket. So just keep a lid on it and stop making such a racket.
Goddess on high, for the first time in my life, I pray to you from my heart. I beg for your mercy. Please protect us and the Lord High Priest.
I think the Lord High Priest might be dead. At least I can sleep there with my sword on my back.
Morning, Gov. How did you sleep? I couldn't sleep a wink. What do you think will happen to us now? I wonder what's going on outside.
I wonder what became of the scepter after we defeated Leopold. Surely, you don't think it's happened again, do you? That someone else has... No! Oh, Ah, my home. It's the most beautiful place you ever saw. Flowers everywhere in the spring and golden fields in the autumn. I'd give anything just to set eyes on the place once more before I die. I'm so hungry. Mummy, I want my mummy. There's no difference between night and day down here, but I can still judge the passing of time. Ah, it looks like it's that time again.
shift change, apparently. So interesting that they can get him back up from down here. Maybe if we just get out of the cell itself.
The guards change shift once a day, so I can always tell when I'm one day closer to heaven.
Angelo doesn't have anything to say.
Isn't that High Priest Rolo? No, it can't be. Now my eyes have started to go on me. Purgatory Island. I'd heard rumors about this place, but I didn't realize it was quite so horrific. I'm ashamed to say that I've sent a fair few people here over the years, but this is the first time I've ever set foot in the place. If I'd known how awful it was. No, enough of my excuses. I suppose I'm completely to blame.
There's no response. He looks like he's in a deep sleep. Hopefully he is in a deep sleep and not just dead. Also, hi buddy.
Sorry, Gov. I had a bash of breaking the bars and everything, but no joy. Looks like this is one time your muscles ain't no use to no one, eh? Sorta let you down, Gov.
Okay. Shift change again. I think Rolo is supposed to be shouting at them. And so the days pass. The party was helpless to do anything but watch time tick slowly by, imprisoned on Purgatory Island. It's a good thing we have lots of medicinal herbs in our pouch.
G'day. So what's going down up top then? I'm going troppo stuck down this hole looking at these filthy cons all day.
I gotta tell you, mate, there's some big news. The whole world's gone crazy.
Come on then, spit it out. Don't make me guess, mate.
Okay, but it's gonna shock you. The Lord High Priest went and kicked a flaming bucket a month ago. And that's fair dinkum, mate.
We have been in here for quite a while.
What? His Holiness is dead? That can't be.
Shut your trap! Don't forget where you are.
But what happened? How did he die?
Didn't he just tell you to shut it, you big galah?
It can't be.
Boy, if only I could use this sword to cut through some of the bars or something. The most powerful sword in the game. Oh. I didn't realize that we weren't in the cutscene anymore. Oh, for crying out loud.
The Lord High Priest passed away a whole month ago, and I didn't even say a prayer for him. All I can do now is pray that he's resting in peace.
Why can't we send Munchie out there to, like, steal a key?
Huh? Someone's died? Whatever. Just let me sleep. The Lord High Priest wasn't exactly young, but even so, can he really have passed away? I want to say a few prayers for him, but I wonder if the goddess will hear them from all the way down here. There's no telling what happened to the Lord High Priest, right? I mean, he was a fair old age. He could have kicked a bucket any time. We gotta get out of this place if we want to find out what really went on, eh, Gov?
Oops. What a fool. How could he let himself get taken over like that? Had it with both of them, Marcello and Rapthorn. It's high time they got what they deserved. I mean, we've been trying.
If the Lord High Priest is dead, who will be taking over for him? High Priest Rolo and all the other important clergymen have been sent down here, so who's left?
The Lord High Priest's death must have something to do with the scepter. I'm sure it's Rapthorn's doing. But does that mean the last descendant of the sages is dead?
It was exactly a month ago now. The Lord High Priest appeared to me in my dreams. He said something about how the scepter must be kept away from the Holy Isle. He was in a horrific state with a big hole in his chest, as if something had stabbed him clean through. Terrifying it was.
Oh. Wow. Alright.
How could this have happened? A month ago? His Holiness has been dead all that time. A whole month. It must have been just after we were brought here.
Yeah, pretty obviously.
Listen to me. When I overheard the guards talking about the Lord High Priest's death, do you know who sprung to mind?
Marcello, obviously.
Marcello. He had something to do with this. Maybe he... No, he may be a traitor, but surely he wouldn't go that far.
Oh, I think even without the influence of Rapthorn, he would go that far, if he saw the opportunity.
We're helpless to do anything while we're trapped here on Purgatory Island.
If only I had the ultimate key that could open every door in the game. Oh, I do! But we can't use it here.
We have to escape from this place if we're to find out the truth. There must be a way. I have an idea. Gather everyone together, and I'll tell you.
Okie dokie. I mean, if we're still alive after a month, they must be feeding us.
So that's the plan. Right, let's get to work. Goddess on high, please let this succeed.
Maybe we should have done this a month ago.
Ouch! Oh, it hurts!
I'm not so sure that this is going to work.
Somebody help me! My stomach! The pain's unbearable!
Here. Are you all right, mate? What's wrong with ya?
I love the terrible acting.
He's going to die. Help!
Look at Angus. Even Jessica's acting is terrible.
My gold rosary! I swallowed it, and now the pain is unbearable!
What? You swallowed your gold rosary? What on earth did you go and do that for, eh?
It's so valuable, I did not want to lose it!
How were we not searched and had all of our stuff stolen already anyway?
When they brought us here, I swallowed it so no one would take it from me.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. So he's saying that it was a while ago.
Ouch! It's so painful. My gold rosary is digging into me. Ouch!
Struth! Did you hear that, mate? He said it's made of gold.
Hey, they also spotted Snake.
Hey, old man. Feeling a bit crook, are ya? We'll look after you, at least till that gold rosary comes out of you, one way or another.
We better give him a good check over, just in case there's anything else in there.
Thank you. You are so kind. Thank you so much. Could you just do one thing first?
I mean, look at all the rings on his fingers and everything.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Take a little nap, you half-wit nurses.
Bonk.
Hooly dooly! Oh!
Hooly dooly.
Oh! Ah!
Oh, no!
Ah, full month of frustration taken out on these two guys. So worth it.
Right then, now!
Get in a what? Way? Why ain't it moving? Is it bust or something?
Ah, it's that lever. Whenever the guards change over, one of them has to operate it. Someone will have to stay behind. Otherwise, we're all stuck here.
No one is volunteering.
I'll do it. It's me duty to the gov.
Aw. Best bro Yangus.
No, wait. I'll do it.
You? What are you gonna do if you don't get out with everyone else, eh? Them nurses will finish you off when they come round. You ain't no match for them.
Even if I were to escape from here, the church would catch up with me soon enough. Let me do this. Please. Just promise that you'll find out what really caused His Holiness's death.
Oh yeah, and we will also extract vengeance on Marcello.
It's imperative that the truth is made public.
You're a good bloke, Rolo!
Of the redemption arcs
You
in this
must
game,
find out the truth.
this is one of the ones that this is the one that I appreciate the most in terms of feeling like it is a bit more earned, even though we didn't know him for very long or anything.
Don't worry about me. Just make sure you escape. You must learn the truth behind His Holiness's death.
So, you two oafs are awake.
I'm sorry to have to inform you that I will not be producing a gold rosary
From either end in the foreseeable future.
We really should have tied them up or something, and we also should have rescued all of the other people in there.
I'm ready. Do what you will with me.
Uh-oh. Apparently it can't take the weight of all four of us, especially Angus. I feel bad that we didn't rescue anyone else there, though. Well, hey! good to see you, Trode.
You inconsiderate nincompoops! Where on earth have you been? I've been beside myself with worry.
Hey, we've been in prison. Unjustly, I might add.
If you will be imprisoned, kindly make it somewhere easier to find. Nincompoops, every one of you.
You're right. That was very insensitive of us.
Well, anyway, never mind. At least you're all safe. Oh, I suppose you've heard. The Lord High Priest has been killed, and it's quite clear who the culprit is. No time to shilly-shally. Come along, we must go.
Indeed we must. And yes, we have been here. Alright, so the dark tree leaf is now pointing to the Isle of Neos. So it looks like that is where we've got to go. But it's a little bit early, but I think we're going to call it an episode here. Now that we've finally gotten out of prison, very close to the High Priest's Island. But we're going to have to wait until next time to see if we can go after Marcello and hopefully prevent him from doing whatever it is that Rapthorn wants him to do. We shall see. But that will be for next time. See you then, everyone.